So you heard about my career in a previous reel. I will link it in this reel. Now I want to talk about why I decided to leave what everybody seemed to think was the dream, marriage, and become single, and decide that actually that's how I want to stay. So when I transitioned, I genuinely believed that the dream was to have 2.4 children, be married, and live this cisgender life. And when I was living that, I realised that I was spending a lot of time acting happy and trying to be what I believed to be the perfect wife, the perfect stepmom, and all of those things. And actually what I wasn't doing was being the perfect me. I have always been someone who has very much enjoyed flirting, very, very much enjoyed kind of the attention, let's say, and also have kind of always really been quite adventurous in the bedroom. And when I was married, all of those things were kind of repressed. And when I decided that the marriage wasn't for me and I left my husband, I started thinking about whether or not I would want to find another partner, and whether or not I would find a partner that was happy and comfortable with me being in the industry that I'm in. And I've kind of come to the conclusion that I don't necessarily want a partner. Several, fine, but just not a. Because for me, monogamy isn't something that humans are necessarily built to do. And I also find that if I am in a monogamous relationship, I can kind of invest too much into that relationship, and then I'm at risk of losing myself again. And genuinely, I mean this without being immodest, I love myself far too much to ever be at risk of losing myself again. And I have decided that for me, non-monogamy and fun and space is probably the way that I'm going to spend the rest of my life. So hi.